our girl Riri, bad gal Riri. She did it again, guys. She did it again. Welcome back to one of my videos. Thank you so much for tuning in to the video today. And today we'll be doing a review. As you can see or tell, I have no foundation on. All scars and all blemishes. But yeah, so today we're going to be doing a review on the Fenty Beauty concealer that our girl Riri just released. 60 shades, I believe, which is amazing. So far I've heard great things, and I'm sure you guys seen plenty of reviews so far, but I was able to get my hands on it, and this is going to be my review. So if you want to see what I have to say about this, want to see how I put this on, how it looks on me, just keep on watching. And before we get into the video, just make sure that you subscribe to your girl, make sure you like this video, and comment down below. Thanks, guys. Okay, so before I get into the actual concealer itself, I'm just going to do my face. So I have some more to go. So pardon me if I seemed a bit rushed, so yeah, that's why I did everything else but my face. Anywho, I'm going to be priming my face with, I just realized I do not have a mirror in here. Nice. Prime my face with the KaBrow FX primer. I'm just gonna put that all over. Now that I'm all primed up, I am going to color correct my acne scars with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color orange. I have really bad scars going on right now, so I don't always correct them, but when I feel like it's just that bad, then, you know, gotta get in there. I don't have my phone, so I don't know what time it is. Okay. And then what I do, I put a concealer on top of that orange corrector, just because the LA Girl corrector in orange is very orange. It's very pigmented, so I just like to put a concealer on top to kind of diffuse it. And also kind of gives me more coverage that way. So yeah, I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. Very hesitant because I don't know if that's like the full name of the foundation. But anyhow, that's what we'll be using today. Foundation in the color 45.5, I think. Yeah, 45.5. NC 45.5. My foundation is on, and moving on to what we're all here for, what I'm here for, what I couldn't wait for. So here we have our Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, Riri, Robin Fenty, what's her name? So Robin Fenty, Rihanna, no, wait, what am I saying? Robin, Rihanna, Fenty. Anyways. So yeah, the Fenty Beauty Concealer. To be exact, this is called the Pro Filt'r Concealer. When I saw the name of that, I'm like, oh, it's kind of pretty much the same name as the ColourPop Pro Filt'r. Well, okay, this is no filter, this is Pro Filt'r, but I don't know, I kind of see a little, you know, similarities there. This is how the packaging looks like. Okay. I got the shade in 330. It was kind of a fast decision because I had to be somewhere within like 10 minutes. I don't know, now looking at this looks kind of light, but this is 330. I think it was for warm skin tone. I was between 330 and another shade, I can't remember, but this is how she looks like. That's the applicator. It's a flat applicator. And we're just gonna go for it and try her on. Okay, no. That's a good shade. Ooh, so far it feels so creamy. And with the applicator, it's like a lip brush, but it's like flat. It doesn't have that angle. And I think that's honestly perfect for an application of concealer. Oh, so creamy. Oh my gosh. Loving it. And I only did one dip so far, guys. And that's everything from one dip. Still didn't go back in. See how far I can bring this. Forehead. Chin and chin. One dip. Got my whole face covered. Okay, and now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and we're gonna blend her in. I will say, so far, so good. I think I picked a pretty good shade to highlight with. Maybe I could almost, I don't know, it looks pretty light in the camera, but that's because of the lighting I have, which is very impressive. It's making me look lighter than I really am. But I almost feel like maybe I could have went for like one shade a bit lighter. This honestly is not a terrible match at all. It blends out very smoothly, very nicely. There's a lot of give to it. Okay, so I blended her out with the rest of my face. I'm gonna go in with another layer, but not as much. Like, I really don't need as much. But I'm just gonna put it like right here. Just a little bit, as you can see. So far, I shouldn't say it like that. Like, I don't like it. But would I say it's full coverage, like as soon as you put it on? I know. And how I just know that is like, I have scarring, so I can see my scarring like bleed through the concealer, if that makes sense, or I can just see it still kind of showing through. That's why I'm putting it on another layer, just to see if it's buildable. But I definitely wouldn't say it's a full coverage concealer right on the spot. But, you know, let's give her a chance. So let's see where this goes. Well, I'll be damned. It's buildable, guys. I can't really see my scar now, and it's a really, really bad scar. Like I'm telling you, you might even see it at the beginning of the video. Who knows? But it's like I don't see it. Okay, she's buildable. So this is why you don't judge things in the process. You wait until they're done. Okay, she's buildable. She's buildable. The scar is really covered. Like I'm really happy. So this is how the concealer is looking. So far so good. It looks a lot lighter than it really is in person, but coverage is buildable for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, so you know, my highlight, my contour, all that stuff, and I will come back and tell you my final results, because I will be doing a wear test. So I'm gonna go to work, wear this, and then when I come back home, I'm gonna see how it held up, and I'm gonna come back on camera and tell you like my final thoughts. But so far so good. Okay guys, so I'm back. My makeup is complete. Put my lips on, you know, highlight the face a bit, contour the face a bit, you know, snatch the face a bit. Anyways, but yeah, so far so good with this concealer. But like I said, I'm gonna do a wear test. Got to go. and I will be back to give you my final thoughts and just to see how it held up. I'm gonna try so hard to not block my face because I have such oily skin, and whenever I see that sheen just seeping through, I'm just so tempted to, like, you know, pat it away. I'm gonna try so hard to not do that and just to really see the durability of this, to see like its true like essence of the concealer. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
6 hours later.
So I am back, guys. I finished work, finished what I had to do, and this is how my face held up. I did blot my face at one point and put on a bit more powder just because I accidentally got like oil, like cleansing oil on my face, like drips a bit. And like I had to take care of that like right away, and then I realized, oh shoot, I can't touch my face, but I kind of had to just to, you know, keep everything intact. But besides that, I didn't touch my face. I didn't really look at my face, to be honest with you, so I'm about to see it just now. So oiliness, a very, very oily skin, not bad. Really and truly, like, I wasn't wearing this foundation for that, this concealer for that long, but it's been about 5 hours, 5.5, max 6 hours. So oiliness does not look bad at all. Like, I am just a bit oily, you know, I could use a blot, but it's really not that bad. And the creasing is actually pretty to the minimal. It's pretty good. Like lately my eyes have been creasing a lot with concealer. I did set it with a powder, with the Pretty Balder translucent setting powder. But besides that, like even when I set my under eye, I feel like it always creases within 5 minutes and it's so irritating. So like I see a little bit of a crease, but it's really, really and truly to the minimal. There's more crease on this side and there's barely any on this side, so that's pretty good. But overall, I approve of this concealer, especially the fact that I'm not super oily, and the creasing I'm really liking. Let me just see how much I paid. So the concealer is $32 and it's $36.16 after tax. You know, so she's a bit pricey for the size. I mean, that's kind of generic for name brand concealers to be roughly, but still kind of pricey. Like maybe more so they're like $30, not like nearly $40. But overall, I like the application of it. The wand, I picked a pretty good shade. And the shade range is just so wide and incredible, and just goes so light to deep. Like, it's beautiful. She did a really good job with that. Okay, and that pretty much wraps it up. That's my review on the Rihanna Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r concealer. I give it a thumbs up. I definitely am happy from my purchase, and I definitely will be using this a lot. I hope you guys liked this video and took something away from it, or how that kind of persuaded your purchase, or you know, your thought of possibly getting this concealer a bit more better. And yeah, so make sure that you subscribe, like this video, and comment, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.